I created a new free website for people to learn about what's called the community economy. See, we have more than one economies in this country. We have the capitalist economy, and that's Google. That's where people want to get paid to help you. And that represents about 60% of everything in our economy are people that have to get paid, so they help you. Now, we have something else in our economy called the community economy. This is where people help each other get through financial problems or any kind of problems, and they don't charge you any money. This is things that, take care of healthcare, take care of, back rents, all kinds of things, starting a business, anything, because we chip into this pot of money that's given out for free for people who know it. But there's no advertisement. You can't find out about it in Google. Google is only there for people who want to get money from you. They're selling you something. These are people, the community society, are people that give you something for free. So you don't know where to go. They don't. So you get stuck in Google and never get any help done. Go to this website, LescoLovesAI.com/pay my bills, because you're going to need it this in the holiday season coming up, because wages are going nowhere. In the last 50 years, the average wage really was stagnant, went hardly anywhere, but inflation went way up. So you're living on an income that doesn't fit in our society anymore. So you're in debt, you can't pay bills and things like that. And that's just getting worse and worse. And the job market is getting tough now. Everything is getting tough. What's this guy doing in Washington? Who the hell knows what's next? So you got to make sure you know about all the programs that are available for you in the community economy. Let me show you. Okay, here's what you do. You go to LescoLovesAI and then .com/pay your bills. And then you just put in your city. Here, I put in Memphis, Tennessee. And you hit run a report. Now here you get 100 organizations that are either government offices and nonprofit organization, which represents 40% of everything in our economy is that. The .coms, the people want to get money from you and have things to sell you, aren't in this category. They're in Google. These people are not in Google. They don't advertise. They only have money and help to help you. And see, all these people, you know what they do? They help you get out of trouble. They get paid to do that. You're going to people who get paid by you to do that. No, they get paid by a bigger source of income to get you out of trouble. And they do that every day. So they save maybe 40, 50, 60 people of financial problems in just one day. And you could be one of them if you know where they are. And that's what we do, is we show you where they are. Now, when we show you where they are, like here, okay, here's the Community Foundation of Greater, I put Memphis, Tennessee. So they could give you up to $500 here. This one gives up to $2,000. So you say you have a financial problem. You don't know where to do. Your credit card is maxed. Your bank account is overdrawn. Things like that. Here's another one. Metropolitan Interfaith Association, $1,500. Another one for $1,500. Here's another one. The Tri-State Economic Development Office. Okay, they give financial assistance and home buying assistance training. That shows you. Offers utility and food assistance, $500. Here's another one, $1,000. Rents facing emergency situations. See, it's there. It's going. There's 100. Here's $15,000. The Memphis Housing Development, Memphis Family Connection Center, $1,200. $1,000. Man, who would have known this? Nobody does, because none of them advertise. And you look for them in Google and you can't find them because you're running into brick walls of people that want to get money from you. Not the people want to give you money, because they don't advertise. They're not telling you about it. But this is part of our society. And the rich people know it. The rich people use all these programs, believe me, because there's some income requirements, some are not. But even in the low income requirements, man, I mean, people like for paying bills and things like that could go up to incomes of $70,000, $80,000, even more. For housing, it could be up to $120,000. So every program is different. Every city is different. That's why you go to this website, you put in your city to find the programs that are available in your city. It'll be different from somebody else. Then when you get the 100 programs, everyone has different requirements. So that's why you have to keep going. It's all about using the phone. This is your key to success. It's not the internet. It's not, a website somewhere. No, it's this. You have to talk to people who are in the business of helping people like you every day. And they want to help you because that's their job. Okay, you have to find them. You may have to go through 5, 10 people to find the right one. That's part of the game. If you don't do that, you're not going to solve your problem, and you'll just wind up spending money on something that doesn't work. You don't want to do that because you have options. Now, the options take you doing a little more work, okay? So that's what it all is. And that's why if we could help, this is free. So you could get this website right now and get 100 people in your city that give out free money and help when you have an emergency. Okay, and that's all free. But if you need more help, I have something called Let's Go Help. Now, that's a community. That's a community of people, almost 20,000 people now, that only help each other take advantage of these programs. So you talk to people. We got 3-4 hours every day of people that are on live video you could talk to and find out how they got the money and why you're not getting it, because you're eligible for so many things you have no idea, but it's going to take that effort on your part. You got to roll up your sleeves a little, do this, but you have nothing better to do, I say. And I'm biased, so don't trust me. But your option is Google to get 200 million people, and all of them want money from you, and don't want to give you money. So that's the important thing, that there are programs here that are set up in every city. It represents 40% of everything in America as organizations and people and money just to help you get out of financial problems. Wow, you don't know that. And what a shitty country we are that we don't let people know that. We all have some bad horror stories about calling the government. You got to get that out of your mind. You want to solve your problem? You don't have options. Your option is what? Google, and you're going to need money. So if you have money, then you could solve your problem. If you don't have money, you have to start learning about the community economy. They're here to help you, but you have to put in the effort to find them and talk to the right person. If it's not the right person, you call another one. Not the right person, you call another one. That's the name of the game. And you don't have to know how to talk to people. You just have to know how to open your heart. You get more help from people when you call up in a loving way. That's what we call it. You lead with love. So the first time you make a phone call to somebody, you don't act scared. These are just people, human. You be honest. I don't know what I'm doing, and I need help. And speak from your heart, open your heart, because then they want to help you more. The more you open your heart and speak the truth, the more they want to help you, and that's what you need. We all need help. And I'll show you 100 organizations in your city that are just in business to help you with free money and help. Man, I think that's remarkable. And nobody's using it. Why? Let'sGoLovesAI.com/payyourbills.